Today's spotlight is on the Batman Returns Robin Jetfoil Cycle vehicle from Kenner. The only vehicle in both the Batman Returns and Dark Knight Collection lines that's dedicated to Batman's junior crime-fighting partner, Robin. It's a unique sculpt. I don't believe it's used anywhere else in the line, or in either Dark Knight Collection or the Batman Returns lines. It's all in red and green, as we'll see more when we get to the loose version. But we got this great packaging art up front, featuring Robin on his jetfoil and blasting this missile thing here. Firing ground-level assault missile. Figure sold separately. Alright? So don't think you're getting Robin inside here, because you're not. There's the side of the box where you see Robin tooling around on his jetfoil cycle there. Back of the box shows other figures from the line. Some instructions on how to assemble your jetfoil and use it and all that stuff. The sweet comic Robin logo, which I really love that they always used this Robin comic logo for all the Robin related stuff. Well, then I guess it's only two things, but still, I'm glad they used it. Take a rack around to the front, $7.99. There's the top of the box. We see Batman, or Robin and Power Wing Batman, it looks like. Robin can ride alone or with Batman. I'd ride alone if I were you, Robin. It's your ride, dude. So there's one more look at the front of the box before we look at the loose version. Green, yellow, and red are the colors of the day here. There it is from the front with the flap that goes up and down, up and down. We've got our little firing missile. There it goes. Take it all the way around. In the back, there's these clip things here where you can put the second figure, and then pegs right here. You can kind of see, I think, if I tilt it up. So you can have Robin standing and controlling it, holding these little joystick things here, and then Batman clipped in the back. Let me see if I can kind of zoom it out just a bit. So you can see all the foils and stuff like that. And there's that, and let's show it with Robin next to it so you can get a good size comparison here. So there it is, Robin's Jetfoil. Oh, Robin, I'm cutting off your flat top, dude. Give me 1 second here, buddy. There you go. Robin's Jetfoil. Let's take it over to the couch and do the review. Hey everybody, welcome to another 1989batman.com, actionfeatures.net, merchandise spotlight, toy talk review, whatever you want to call it. Here it is. This one Blaze picked out, and I totally agree with this pick. I thought it was awesome. As you can see from the opening sequence, it's the Robin Jetfoil from the Batman Returns line. We wanted to do one figure, one vehicle tonight, so we did the Shadow Wing. It was a request, and then this one, which we both love. We actually have, I think, 4 of this vehicle in the house. So I have a loose one and a packaged one.
Mm-hmm.
You have one. Keaton's got one. It's the only one that we have 4 of in the house.
We also have, we have more Crime Attack.
Oh, Batcycle we have. No, I meant vehicles. I meant vehicles.
Oh.
Batcycle we have 4 of now.
Uh-huh.
Because you each have one. I have a loose one and a packaged one. Okay. Are you going to be okay, bud?
Uh-huh.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Blaze has been sick, as you know in the other 2 videos. He's got a bit of a sore throat and the stuff he knows. But you said you wanted to do videos tonight.
Uh-huh.
So as long as you're okay,
Yeah, I'm
cool?
okay.
Okay. Okay, so we're looking at this one. Here it is packaged, as you can see in the opening sequence. It's got some really cool art up front where Robin's taking his jetfoil out for a ride. And all around, there it is. It was a $7.99. The sticker's actually on this one still.
Oh, wow.
$8 back in the day. You can't get a vehicle for $8 today?
No.
It's not going to happen. Alright, so here it is out of the package. It's got, I almost think this was maybe going to be a Batman vehicle at first. Because it's got sort of this
Bat type, like shape type.
Yeah, it's got this bat shape to it.
Kind of like the thing where he like flies up to the moon, then like drops down.
The Batwing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a bat shape to it. I really think this may have been intended to be a Batman vehicle at some point.
I'm glad they chose that as a Robin.
Me too. I think it's really cool. I think that this piece here would have probably been something different on the Bat vehicle, since it has a sculpted spot where the R symbol goes, the R symbol sticker. But that piece is a separate piece, so it wouldn't have taken much work to do a new piece for that.
Right.
So yeah, I think this was... And there may be even pictures of it as a Batman vehicle somewhere, and I'm just not remembering right. But as far as I know, there's no pictures floating around. Could be wrong, though. But it's an all-green vehicle with some red highlights, and the foils are black painted foils on there. It's got this yellow launching missile thing that comes out of the front. And then this piece that we already looked at that goes up and down, depending on if you want to have your Robin sitting down or if you want to have him standing up.
I prefer sitting down.
I prefer sitting down as well. So let's get him on there. We'll talk about that real quick here. So we've got Robin sitting down. Sorry guys, I'll pick it back up in a second here. I just want to... It's got 2 posts on that little lever thing where you clip his hands, and so you can have Robin sitting down while riding, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or, man, I wish I had another figure.
I can go run up and get mine.
No, I mean, I think we can just explain it to him.
Okay.
There's these 2 posts that are on here for Robin to be posted onto here. And so he can stand, and then it's got 2 foot clips.
Shadowing.
Oh, yeah. It's got 2 foot clips behind it that then another figure, like Batman or something like that, can clip in behind, which makes this a 2-figure vehicle, like a 2-seater, which I think is awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's so cool.
I wish they would have done that with the Batmobile, but...
Yeah, well, what can you do?
Yeah.
I think it's really cool that they went ahead and said, you know what, let's add these extra clips on here, or add these extra posts on here, whatever they did first, to make this so that we can have this be a 2-seater vehicle. A 2-seater vehicle for $8, that's awesome.
It doesn't seem like something Batman would do unless of an emergency, like riding with Robin on the back of a car like Robin drives.
Well, maybe he's rescuing somebody. Or maybe he's got Catwoman out for a ride.
Or he's in an emergency.
Yeah. Or he's in an emergency. So overall, it's really cool in that it's so specific for Robin. The coloring is there. This is like the first Robin, the first vehicle that's like intended for Robin.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's really awesome. It shows you kind of the popularity of this whole reboot of Robin and their intentions in putting this figure in the line and how kind of far it went. And as I've said with the Robin review, my first exposure to there being this Robin figure was this picture in a Toys R Us ad, him riding his Jetfoil. That was the first I knew that there was a Tim Drake Robin figure.
I call every day.
I call every day. I didn't really care about getting the Robin Jetfoil so much, but I wanted that Robin. But now that I have the Robin Jetfoil, I wish I would have had it as a kid, because it's an awesome little vehicle. It's really neat. I think it's a cool piece, and you can get them dirt cheap still. I mean, this goes for like $10 in package or something like that. And if you're going to get this Tim Drake Robin figure, you might as well get the Jetfoil to go with it. It's intended to roll across the ground, but you could also pretend like it's flying or whatever.
Here's what I do like this. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I like use it as like his thing can basically be everything: a car, like an airplane, or like a boat that stays above water.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I think it's really. I wish they would put it in the comics at some point. They
that
carried it over. That would have been really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're really right. You could do an all-terrain vehicle. If a kid's playing with this, it could be a water vehicle, it could be an air vehicle, it could be... That's Kenner, man.
Yeah.
Just making it so that a kid can use their own decisions on this kind of stuff. It's not, oh, that has to be this. It's whatever you want to make it.
You couldn't really do that with the Batmobile or anything like that.
No.
As well.
It
has to be.
Yeah. It's kind of like some of the other Batman Dark Knight Collection vehicles, like the Bola Bullet and things like that, where you can kind of make up your own stuff about it. One thing to watch out for is the stickers do not stay on here incredibly well. They do fall off pretty easily, so a lot of times you'll find loose examples that are missing these 2 decals that go here. Other than that, I mean, this is good to go, man.
Right.
I love me some Robin Jetfoil.
That's a great figure.
Or vehicle, either one.
Yeah,
that's one of the first ones you got, right? One of the first?
It is.
It is the first one you got, I think. I don't know.
I never had anything till my birthday of my own.
That's right, yeah. You guys share them for the most part, but this birthday you got a ton of stuff. All right, so I guess that's it for that one. Again, hit the info section if you're watching this on YouTube, and it'll take you over to the website for still pictures of all this this vehicle in action with Robin riding on it and all that different jazz. Right? Again, if anybody has any requests from these lines that you'd like to see, we're really wanting to just cook through these 2 lines. That we're kind of focused on.
We're gonna finish.
We're gonna finish it. We're really focused. We really haven't done, other than like I think the Jarrell, the Superman stuff lately. We've really wanted to just crank through this stuff, and we're really trying to get a couple of weeks. Plays a trooper tonight, saying he wanted to do the videos, even when he's sick, just so we stay on schedule.
Right.
Get a couple done every single week.
We did the Man of Steel toys.
We did that, yeah.
And the Batman Dark Knight Returns.
We did that a while ago, though.
Yeah.
I think we should maybe try to do next weekend, at least if anybody has any requests, we'll try and tackle that. But we should try and do maybe one of those role play things, like either the Armor set or Crime Control set or something like that.
I'm wondering, will we ever do the 4-pack of The Dark Knight Returns?
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
I don't have it packaged anymore.
Right.
But maybe we'll look at it loose someday. All right, so we're going to sign off on this one, and we'll see you guys next time.